times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I hate to sound too...
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
Things already rolling. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It'll be a throw-in. And here's Kubo. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Neymar is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot, so he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Douglas Luiz, he won't be happy with that one. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. No goals as yet. It's a Itakura. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Japan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. He's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Brazil can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. Carlos Augusto.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Toma threads one in. Pass is just off target. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Mitoma looking to play him. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he's making progress on the ball. Danilo gets into a good position. Ito did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Brazil trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows. Decent chance! And that's a good finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Foot in. Ito gets over and intercepts. Duan. Now it's Kubo. So what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Brazil cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands.
Tries a shot! Ball's gone out of play. Gabriel. Japan choosing to make the first change. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Guimaraes promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Duan. And now the breakaway. Marquinhos. Carlos Augusto. And Rafinha. Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Neymar going face-to-face with his great... And the shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And it's Kamada. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Substituição.
Neymar has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Toma. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's horribly mistimed.